Sand is a naturally occurring granular material composed of finely divided rock and mineral particles. It is defined by size, being finer than gravel and coarser than silt.
Sand can also refer to a textural mineralogic a soil containing more than 85% sand-sized particles by mass 0.1.
The composition of say chup depending on the local rock sources and conditions. But the most common constituent of sand in inland continental settings and non-tropical coast Afrufal settings is silicon dioxide, or silicon oxide, usually in the form of quartz. Type of sand is calcium carbonate, for example, aragonite, which has mostly lived in the past 500 million years by various forms of life, like coral and shellfish. For example, it is the PR form of sand that's apparent in areas where reefs have dominated the ecosystem for millions of years like the Caribbean. Ascent is a non-renewable resource over human bananas, and sand suitable for making concrete is in high demand suck.
People say, why do I do it? My family, my brothers, my bitch, they're all asking, why do you give a shit about the sand? You got your own life to live, the hourglass is turned, you got a limited amount of time. Well, I say to that, I say, in that hourglass is sand. And that's
saving the fucking snakes, saving the fucking tigers. But sand is forever. The sand that we save will be there. They will live and never die, because unless they get turned into glass. But that's a different story.
Well, hello.
Every time I see sand, I think of each grain as my own child. I love each grain of sand. I don't know if it loves me back.
The people of this country are aware of what we've been working on. And what we've been working on here is very critical. The American people deserve to know as much as they can on the subject as they've been informed on, as per many things. We are here today to present to you a documentary called Sand, and its release and its freedom. So Christian, can you collect upon what will be occurring in the next few hours?
We're gonna take the sand and we're gonna put it back. But like I probably 95% of sand exists contained in bags, and almost 35% percent of sand actually also exists within the bodies of women, and also 60 in men, because now
thousands of your sand has been subservient to humans. Not anymore. We're gonna free the sand. We're gonna free all the sand from the humans.
You Google 2 kids in a sandbox, and what comes up? It has nothing to do with mineral deposits. It has nothing to do with glacier formations on the north shore of wherever. It has everything to do with what sand isn't, and it's humans, and there's humans playing around in it and humiliating it and putting lipstick on it and calling it a whore.
See this? You see this? This is part of Mother Nature. It's being used as a child's play toy.
Chris
and Grant. We're talking to Grant about how much he knows about sand. How much do you know? Have you ever?
about what?
How much do you know about sand?
Sand?
How much do you know about sand? And
I think you know a lot about sand. Yeah, I know a lot.
how much do you know?
Get down there. I love you, sand. I love you, sand. Sand.
Here, clear. Over here.
Okay.
One at a time. What do you know about sand?
What do I know about sand? I know it's little rocks crushed up. Like kind of by erosion, maybe.
It's a bunch of little ones, right?
Yeah.
How long have you known about sand?
My whole life I've known about sand.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
1 to 10, how important is sand to you? I don't.
Like 7.
Cool. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do I get the same questions?
What do you know about sand?
It's the stuff that is right by the water on the beaches.
It's a bunch of little ones, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
How long have you known about sand?
Probably my whole life.
1 to 10, how important is sand to you? I don't think.
You know, I don't really like sand, so like a 4.
I'll grade it a 3.
I don't really like sand.
Be free.
الشهرية الآن لو قلت كم خالد معك 1,437 ساعة كم خالد؟ ساعة و48 دقيقة. ما لا إله إلا الله. هذا مرض. قاعد اصور فيديو. اي والله.
Check this out. The sand has been tarnished
by fire. This is why we do what we do. This is why we do what we do. Because of assholes like this. Who, look at these holes. Look at these coals. Look at my hands. This isn't right. This isn't okay. These are beings. These are thousands of beings ready to live and ejaculate into this world. Millions of grains of sand, trillions in fact, get trapped in drainage pipes every year. This is a force to be reckoned with. This is a crime against nature.
I'm over this, I can't feel it.
Welcome to forest, the natural predator of sand. Every year, trillions of sand get destroyed by forests. Start a forest fire today.
This is why we do what we do. This is why we do what we do. Because of assholes like this. Who? Look at these holes.
Just who are you?
Look at my hands. This isn't right. This isn't okay. These are beings. These are...
Sand is it's a part of our ecosystem. Fucking, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck's a chinchilla? A little fucking thing with hair? Sand's a fucking part of a rock, you dipshit. The sand we saved can live another day, live another millennia. One of them. I'll never tell. I went to Quinnipiac University 5 years. Took me a little extra. I studied sandography. Study of sand and silt. Didn't really focus on the silt, more into the sand. So after that, worked 3 years at the Sand Restoration Society. We took sand from playgrounds
don't love the sand. The sand doesn't do anything for me. I am the sand. That's me. I'm the sand.
You know, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Literally. I don't care about...
Smooth or polished with sandpaper or a mechanical sander.
The hourglass is turned. You got a limited amount of time here. And to that I say, in that hourglass is sand. And that sand is calling me. I gotta break it free. I gotta let it go.
I think sand's pretty positive. It's naturally occurring granular material. So it's good. It's natural.
Free the whales, free the snails. I don't give a fuck. Free the sand. That's what I'm about.
That's the whole story of Ai Weiwei. And so let's talk 10 years later. 10 years after that event, which occurred 7 years after the first event, I was turned on to sand.
You know, you see a fucking Boeing 747, 757 Airbus flying overhead, and you see the fucking trail following that fucking, that bird. You know what it is? It's sand purification chemical, and I know 10 out of 10, 1 out of 10 people don't have a Brita water filter, and that's going to get inside of you when it's also supposed to be in your stomachs with
Shout out one time to Devin Doherty.
Call me Gary the Snail. I'm a fucking bottom feeder. I like sand, and also Ayn Rand. Sand activates my salivary gland. Don't fuck with sand. Don't fuck with you. Dig up some sand. Pull out a poo.
That granular. Vernacular. Rubbing it up in tangent curves. Make it sedimentary. Elementary. Comprehensions. Curve. Different classifications. But every classification can't handle sand fortification. What is your goal?
Sand is good. Sand is nice. Put this documentary on Vice. I've camped sand and I've bashed rocks. I like to go to the beach. Wearing Crocs. Getting sandy grains stuck. Don't give a fuck.
ground up rocks.
Yo, we gotta be quiet. Yo.
Oh shit, where are we? Yo, I'm not.
Be in your little kid's playground, to be in the sandbox. You know, it's not, they didn't decide that. Humans did. And all we're about is the sand is free, it's part of nature, let it be with nature. We out here.
We made it.
Sandtown, USA.
Alright, so you just park it over and we'll get this done quickly. Yo, once we're in the park, we gotta do the whole narrative laydown. Like, you gotta say this is what's going on.
See right here, 100 pounds of sand.
Dude, there's sand there. There's sand right there. Oh shit. Dude, there's sand.
Yo, shit. Fuck asphalt.
Fuck asphalt. Fuck asphalt. Fuck.
I love you, sand.
Fuck asphalt.
This asphalt fucking gentrifying the community.
It's been my passion. You know, I didn't ask for it. The sand is calling for me. The sand doesn't have the mouths of their own, you know? They can't speak for themselves. They can't save themselves. That's my job. That's what I do. It's my passion. It's my life. That's what I devoted myself to. I'm one with the sand. That's good.
You know, sand, when you break it down, it's just crushed up rocks, you know. I don't even know why we're here. It's like,
fuck you!
It's been my passion. You know, I didn't ask for it.
You know, I sit around all day, like, I don't even know where I'm gonna get paid, and they just, like, they keep telling you, like, go here, go there, and then just, like, all I gotta do is just...
I got you. I got it.
Yo, hit it, go.
Yo, be with your family. Be with your family. Just tear that shit open. Every last grain. You're all precious.
Yo.